Well, welcome back to Spencer FYI, and we're here at the end of the February, and March Madness is just right around the corner, and so Elderbridge, you're doing a little bit of a fundraiser that kind of has a play on March Madness a little bit.
Yes, we are. I'm Cindy Sindt, by the way, the CEO of Elderbridge, and on February 25th, we are kicking off a silent auction fundraiser, all virtual, online, that will run through March 3rd. We have many items donated, and I'll talk about those items here after a bit. But our focus of raising these funds is food insecurity in our older adults is on the rise, and funding is not on the rise. And we grew by 30% for demand for our meals during the pandemic, and that didn't go away. But we didn't get more money. So we're focusing our fundraising efforts on raising money to help support our congregate and home delivered meal programs, which are crucial. So that's what triggered us doing the slam dunk for hunger.
All right, sounds good. Let's talk a little bit about why are your nutrition programs so important?
Well, a lot of our older individuals, number one, might be their only meal that they eat for the day. Our congregate meals give them the opportunity to have a good, nutritious meal, but also to socialize with individuals at that site. And social isolation has really become a big factor. And the pandemic, when everybody was told stay home, some people are still afraid to come out. But we do encourage them to go to our meal site, interact with others, and then the home delivered meals, those are individuals who can't get out, who are homebound because of maybe health reasons, whatever situation, and they aren't able to cook for themselves, so we get a hot meal to them every day to meet that need. It's our biggest program at Elderbridge. And our focus right now is being sure that we're able to meet those needs. We do have a waiting list for congregate meals, not home delivered, because I have a passion for that. If folks can't get out, how do they get groceries, etc. But we'd like to not have a waiting list. So this is one way for us to help subsidize the program.
Alrighty, and to get on that list, for home delivered meals and that kind of stuff, is that just a phone call to you? Is there any kind of an application or anything?
Yeah, it's just a phone call to our office, 1-800-243-0678, and the staff will do an intake because we do have to register individuals for our federal funding source. But do that, we'll set it up. You go to the meal site, or if you can't go to the meal site, we'll set up the home delivery for you. So we have a healthy aging coordinator in each of our offices who handles that.
Alrighty. Is there a congregate meal site here in Spencer?
There is. It's at Occasions. Used to be Spencer Activity Center. So yes, we have a meal site there, and McCreary's actually caters the food to that meal site. And we encourage folks to utilize the meal site. Now, the Occasions is their own separate entity. They're an activity center. We just sponsor the meals there. And sometimes people get a little confused about that. So we provide the meals, we fund the meals, but we can't fund the entire senior center or center.
Right. And then it's a reduced cost for your meal too if you go to that, if you've been approved and you go to the congregate site.
Right. Through the Older Americans Act, we are not allowed to charge for our services, so it's contribution based. So an individual contributes what they feel they can afford to, but no one's denied a meal because they can't afford to contribute toward that.
Thus the reason for a fundraiser.
That is right, because then the fundraising helps subsidize those individuals who can't afford the meal, and we want to be sure that their nutrition needs are getting met.
right, so the funds that you're going to raise here on this fundraiser, what will they be used for? Obviously, they're subsidized, but what kind of specifically things are you going to use it for?
They're going to go to our home delivered meals. We serve 29 counties. Our home delivered meals and our congregate meal sites. And then we're also looking at some emergency shelf stable meals for folks that, well, it's been a nice winter, so we, but folks that might have a disruption in their meal service, they would have food that they can eat. So those are our focus with this fundraiser.
Alrighty, well, how can folks get involved?
So, if you would go to our website, and it's just elderbridge.org, there is a tab for fundraising. If you click on that tab, it will take you to this fundraising activity. You can register through our auction site is 32 auctions, and so you can set yourself up as a bidder. In that, you can see all of the items that are available. So that's the best way. If you struggle with getting that done, then just call our office and we will help with that. 800-243-0678. We have over 170 items donated from our 29 county area, which is amazing. And just to give you an idea of a couple of local things, we have a gift card from Barn Swallow, which is up at Okoboji. We have some passes to Boji Bay, Brown Shoe Fit, Century Farms. We have a whole lot of children's items this year. Dell's Garden Center, Dermis Package. We have an Iowa Hawkeye basket, and I just heard today that there's an Iowa State University basket coming tomorrow because, we have to have that competition.
Yes.
King Steakhouse, Los Pueblos. Two really neat ones is the Hen House donated an experience, a cooking class. And Jay's so good with those things, so that's one. And then we also got a year senior YMCA membership donated from both the Spencer Y and the Bedell Family YMCA. And those are sister agencies, so you can use either one, but a year's membership is pretty amazing.
Yes.
So those are just some of the items, but go to the website and look at all of them. There's some good stuff.
Awesome. And if you don't want to participate in the auction, you can just donate some funds?
Yes, and actually that's our goal is $25,000 just donations and sponsorships. So far we're at almost 75% of our goal.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to raise that goal, but and that's just from generous people, generous businesses donating cash donations, and individuals can also donate from the same page as where you would access the 32 auctions. There's a tab for donate now.
All right, awesome.
But I want people to be involved in the auction because it's a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. And it sounds like you have some amazing things, and even if they're not from there might be something that might catch your attention from outside the area.
Right. I mean, we have blank zoo passes. I mean, so we have other statewide. We have a Green Bay Packers signed football, Minnesota Twins tickets. I mean, so there's lots of options.
All right, so check out the website, elderbridge.org. Okay.
Yes. Or call us. Want the number again?
Yes, go ahead.
800-243-0678.
All right, and that you wanted to start at 8 o'clock on February 25th, and then you'll end it on March 3rd. So
Yes. And you can put proxy bids in if you need help figuring out how to do that on the 32 auction site. You can call us too, and we can help.
All right.
So
Wonderful. So let's help do a slam dunk against hunger.
Absolutely.
All right.
We appreciate all the support.
Exactly. So, yeah, and if you out there and you need some support for HungerWise, give you a call as well, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Thanks. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's it.
All right. Then we'll
Enjoy the nice weather.
Exactly. Yes. Thanks so much for stopping in.
Yes, thanks, Karen.
We'll be back with more right after this.